Gentlemen, thank you for coming. I think we're having a discussion about how to best finance something that we all seem to agree needs to be done. The problem that I have is that the American people don't understand this. We are fighting every day here about a big transportation bill on infrastructure that people can see and feel and touch, and we're losing the argument on that. This is something, as I think Mr. Fangman said, out of sight, out of mind. Now, I will tell you that if I tell people, want some clean water? Here you go, $6. No one complains. And they take it, and they drink it, and they give it to their kids. But if I say for that same $6, fix this, no one knows what it is. Everybody here knows what it is. Mr. Mayor, I know you know what it is. I got this when I was mayor. And for the people at home who don't know what this is a 6-inch water main that is about 80 years old when it was taken out of the ground. And what's in the middle here? That's sediment, folks. Normal, everyday, average gravity. Every night, when every American goes to bed, we shut off our water. When we do, there's water in these pipes. It settles. We turn on the taps in the morning. Anyone who drinks the first drink in the water, especially in the older areas, you better let it run. Anyone who has lived near a place where a fire department has come down and opened up a fire hydrant, you all know what happens. What happens is the fire hydrant opens up this sediment, blasts it through, and you get this. And we drink it. The problem is the American people never see this. This has been on my desk for 20 years. Every single person who comes to my office says, "What the heck is that?" When I tell them that's your water pipe that you'll find in any American city, anywhere you live, they're all amazed. Gentlemen, if you want to win the hearts and minds of the American public, give one of these to every mayor, every city councilor, every county executive, and make them put them on their desk. Give it to every member of Congress so that when we go back and say we need billions to provide you clean water at a lot cheaper rate, we now have a nice, easy visual. Now, granted, I do not want you to give me a sewer pipe. I've seen those too, but those are a little bit more difficult to explain. The reason I do this is because I think too many of us forget. Everybody here knows exactly what you're talking about. Mr. Mayor, you know what I'm talking about. Every day we get hit, schools, police, fire, and they're right. We want to do more. The argument's not that. The argument is when you have to make a decision, every mayor, every governor, every president, every member of Congress makes the decision, I got to do it all, can't do it all, what can be seen? When it comes to infrastructure, we do bridges fast. Bridge falls down, we fix it. A sewer collapses, we fix it. This can take 80 years to build up, but not one of us wants our children to drink it. Not one of us wants our mother to drink this. Not one of us wants to fix our own pipes to make sure that they don't get clogged up with this. Yet it's in every single American community, and nobody knows it. So what I really want to plead for you to do is, yes, we'll have this debate of how to finance fixing these things, but please help me educate the American public so they can engage in this, so that they know what they get when we go back to them and say, yes, it's expensive, but here's what you get. As the richest country in the history of the world, we should not have undrinkable water in any corner of this country, and yet we do. At home, because my state has chosen to put billions of dollars into cleaning the water, I just turn the tap on unfiltered, drink it all day long, not early in the morning. Most parts of this country, you can't. This is what you do. This is what you do. And I'm not against this. This is fine. It's nice and convenient for here. I can't have a tap right here today. But I don't want you to have to spend $1.50 to have a drink with lunch. And I know you don't either. So as this whole discussion goes through, and we're talking about the intricacies of finances, that's the important way to do it. But if we don't win the hearts and minds of the American public, we're going to be talking to ourselves now and forevermore. Thank you, gentlemen.